right, it's Bob in the Showgram and our Friday morning free-for-all studio audience up in here, and Craig Shoemaker, the Lovemaster, is up in here, and he'll be tonight and tomorrow night at Goodnight's Comedy Club, 828 LAFF or goodnightscomedy.com. A show at 8 tonight, one at 8 and 10:15 tomorrow, and you get tickets. How you doing? First of all, the glasses. We got to go with the glasses.
Got to go with the glasses?
I want to talk about the glasses.
Okay. You want to? We'll open up right with the glasses.
Here's what I
don't have any routines about it.
No.
Except for that I'm cheap, and if I lose them, I'll send scuba divers into an ocean.
So go fun.
Yeah. These yours? Yeah.
So
I got them for free.
You did not.
I did.
Yeah.
You want to know the truth where I got them? I don't have any comedy bits for it, but
firing range.
No. We're gonna heckle. Listen, I'm gonna go with the hot chick over you, over the bowling man. I'm gonna go over the hot chick saying that they look good over you. Okay. In this contest, like kind of you win. I think they're good. That's all I go by is what the women say. All the men are like, "What are you? You too? What are you, Bono? What are you, a welder?" I'll get it all from the dudes, but I got a hot-looking woman going, "They look good." I go,
she's just nice.
I'll be sleeping with these now. That's all I needed to hear.
She's colorblind.
I do like him though.
You like the Lovemaster, baby.
I get nervous
Oh,
now.
baby. One night with me, you'll be sweating like Sarah Palin taking a history test.
I'm in a drought right now, so.
All right, so you got them free.
Yeah.
Where'd you get them?
I was at a wedding, believe it or not, that was sponsored by Puma. Johnny Damon, the baseball player.
Right.
Yeah, I was at his wedding and it was sponsored by Puma. I walked out with more than I gave him. Unbelievable. I was like, I get gifts? This is the greatest wedding ever. I came back with a beach towel. And you know, I'm a comic. I'm like stuffing stuff in my bags, you know.
Can I have 2 of those?
Yeah, I was asking for more. They go, who are you? I gave him a great present, though.
What'd you get?
I got him AC/DC to sing at his wedding.
Hey.
I swear to you, yeah. And Creed was the backup band. It was the craziest wedding you've ever seen. So here's Creed, and then all of a sudden they introduce, and here's Brian Johnson. Brian's an old friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
And so, you know, what do you get a guy that just made $12 million last year? Spoons, a ladle, you know, a bowl from the Shoemakers. No, you get him AC/DC to play at his wedding. He played at my wedding, too.
Well, there's nothing that says let's stay together for the rest of our life.
Like AC/DC.
Highway to Hell.
Hell's Bells.
How do you know?
He was in the front row admiring my glasses one night, and he was in the front row. This is like 20-some years ago in Florida, and I was making fun of him, and the whole place knew it was him but me, like an idiot. The joke's on me. I go, what's with the hat, buddy? I go, what are you, a newsboy from the 20s? Extra, you know, and I'm ripping on him. And then we became friends, and he sang at my my wedding.
That's fun.
That didn't end well. By the way, I forgot to tell you. I'm remarried, but I am divorced. And tonight's show, all the weekend shows here at Good Nights are benefit shows, and all proceeds go to my ex-wife. I just thought, I'm a giver. Your cover charge goes to her Botox and her young boyfriend. Listen to my sound system
So
in my
she's not
car.
impressed with your Lovemaster?
my ex-wife?
The ex is not impressed with your Lovemaster routine?
No, I tried all its...
Come here, baby. Let's see a magic trick. Pick a number between 68 and 70.
She ain't laughing at that. Not funny. She never gets my jokes. One time we're at the mall, she goes, I lost my purse. I said, I'm right here. Not funny. She married a comedian. It's like an anorexic marrying a chef. Come on, laugh it up, would you?
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Oh, Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you
So
can't hear
how-
my accent. Everybody makes fun of my accent here.
How are you friends with Johnny Damon?
Johnny, here's what happens. It's a really weird thing that we're getting into all this. Rock people and athletes are fans of mine. It's like unbelievable, like tons of them. And they're like, they want to hang with me because they think I'm going to be funny. And I'm thinking, I am so not funny, especially when I golf. I golf with these guys, and they're like, hey, we're team with a comedian. And meanwhile, I'm like all obsessed with my golf. I got a trophy for closest to the car. That tells you how good I am. And I enter these golf tournaments. And by the way, speaking of the word tournament, Everybody down here makes fun of the way I say that. How do you all say that?
Tournament.
Well, we say tournament.
Why do you say tournament?
It's like turnip greens.
We like to slow it down.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Tournament. It's a tournament. You know, Springsteen doesn't go on tour. He goes on tournament. Come on, dudes, we're going on tour. 1, 2, 3, fur.
That sounds about right.
See, I think you do not say 1, 2, 3, fur. You don't say fur.
I say
Oh,
4.
Shoemaker.
Good. See, 4. Now put a T on there.
Fur.
Put a T on there. Put a T on the.
Fort.
No. Oh, that's great! I love you. Oh, you're the best. No, put a T in the front of it. So it's
Tournament.
tournament. Oh man, you talk about accent differences. I'm playing in this golf tournament. It was a beautiful golf course, and I'm playing with a guy from the south. I go, I lost my little pencil. He goes, that's all right. I got a pen in my bag. I go, a pen? See how I hear it? I go, what are you going to do? Scratch the scores and fill in the ink later? He goes, no man, I got an ink pen. I said, oh, you mean a pen? And he tries to imitate me. He's laughing. He goes, no, man, it's not a pen. It's a pen. I said, how do you say the woman's name? P-E-G. What do you call her, pig? He goes, that depends what she looks like. That's what he said to me. It depends what she looks like.
The host of Love, man.
I love the South. I saw a store on my way up here. I drove from Charlotte. Dot and Eddie's. It's a taxidermist and veterinarian.
Yeah. How good?
They have a slogan. Either way, you get your dog back. It's classic.
That's cool.
So anyway, that's how I know all these stars. Is they all want to hang with the comic.
Have you ever turned a star down? Like you're tired?
I don't get along with stars at all.
Yeah.
Like I did this movie with Patrick Stewart. Do you know who he is? The guy from Star Trek.
Yeah.
You're too young to remember who he is.
Yeah, he's a bald guy.
How about X-Men? You never seen X-Men? You're not that young. You're not
poster, but
You're not 3, for goodness sake.
don't be throwing ages out there. Now. Easy there, partner.
Yeah, his name's Picard. Is that he used to play it on the?
Okay.
How about X-Men? The guy in the
I
wheelchair.
know of X-Men, but I don't watch X-Men.
Okay, all right. Well, he's
That's like
this
y'all
bald,
thing.
he's this regal Shakespearean actor, right? He played Jean-Luc Picard on Star Trek.
Right.
And then we did this movie together called Safe House, and I played his best friend. They said, go do an impression of him. He'll love it. As an icebreaker. So I walked up to him, make it sound number 1. And he looks at me, you're a weenie, make him go away.
Was he the one with the banana clip across his eyes?
No, that's the white guy.
Oh, okay.
No, the banana clip.
You know, the
Somebody
little...
take this banana clip off of me. Who brought me this prop? I'm a Shakespearean actor. I don't use a banana clip over my eyes. Somebody take it away.
That is what it is, though. I mean, I used to wear them in my hair.
No, that's the black dude from the Reading Rainbow. That's the
No,
guy.
it's not.
It is.
Lamar Burton.
Kunta
They all go
Kinte.
together. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's Kunta Kinte if you're my people. If you're my age, he's Kunta
It's Kunta
Kinte.
Kinte up in this
Kobe.
Kunta Kinte.
No, he did it. She did it. Anyway,
Don't try to explain it.
I'm working on it.
All right, but from the east to west.
So anyway, I meet the guy
Yeah.
and I do the impression. He doesn't like it.
Right.
So then I said, and I kept saying, "Go do your little comedy skit elsewhere."
Yeah.
You know, because he's a Shakespearean actor. I'm playing the Chuckle Hut in Wingaloogie, Michigan next week. You know, so we're not blending. You know, I'm a comic. He's Mr. Actor.
Right.
But we're playing best friends. We finally get to know each other a month later. I said, I'm going to loosen him up like I do with my Philly buddies. I go, hey, Patrick, you ever take your jewels and tuck them back by your rear end? You see what you look like as a woman? I said, you ever give yourself a mangina? He goes, yes, Craig, I've done a mangina. Everybody has. If you're naked in bed, one leg goes over the other, you have a mangina. Classic.
I'm going to try that with the next guy.
You should.
I've never done it. That's something I
He
have.
turns around, you got a bowl of fruit. For your dining room table.
I want to try that. That's one thing. That's on my bucket list now. Yes, I am in China.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Add that to your bucket list. I've never had anyone in my whole life. I love you.
I love you
She
too.
loves my glasses, and now I added some to her bucket list, which is awesome. She said, I'm going to add that to my bucket. I'm just going to have my next guy.
bucket list.
My favorite, though, is add a T. You mean fort? That's classic.
Here in the South, we say fart.
This guy came to visit me from the South. I just love the South. I really do. First of all, I love that "bless your heart," which it took me 19 years to figure out. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not a good. It's an insult.
Yeah.
All this time I'm going, "Bless your heart." It means bless your little idiot heart. Yeah.
I get that a lot.
My buddy comes to visit me out in L.A. and I took him to one of these like spas, and he jumps into the pool, and the guy goes, "Excuse me, sir, don't go into the pool without showering first." He said, "I'm sorry, I had to take a wicked pee."
Wicked pee.
Wicked pee. Is that how you say it? So it's on your bucket list?
I do. I want to get some mangina.
You want me to add one to it that I did it with Patrick?
Yeah.
Here's another one. I said, "Patrick, do you ever do Rocket Man?" He goes, "What's Rocket Man, Greg? I'm intrigued." I go, "Well, you take your thing and you tuck it back into the launch pad. And then you go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Dip anything.
And it comes in, he goes, "That's a very good one. Let's go home and do Rocket Man. Engage!" And add that to the bucket list. Rocket Man. Now you got mangina and Rocket
You're
Man.
tucking that. Okay. Well, never mind. That's okay.
You're not getting the visual on this, are you?
Draw it out for me because I want to.
Draw it out for you? I've never had to do a diagram for Rocket Man. I'm going to diagram like I'm a Von Braun, the rocket scientist. Let me draw this out.
See how red Bob's head's getting?
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I know, this is classic. I want to take you on the road with me. I'm stealing her from your show.
Dude, too,
This is
you
great.
guys, man. Oh, golly. Hammers and panties. That's funny.
Yeah, baby. The Lovemaster, baby.
Craig
You like
Shoemaker.
basketball? I'll teach you how to dribble, baby.
He's a good night tonight. Back after this. Don't go away. Hang on.